Did you notice last week, while this thing was going viral on the internet, you say, what thing? I'll get to that and say, this story, we did not report on it. Why? Because we were obeying the Bongino rule. We did not report on this story, which now you see an update at foxnews.com, because I suspected the story was another hoax, and we were right again. So there was a South Carolina Democratic state rep, a lawmaker, who's now facing backlash after the Army-Navy personnel cleared of white power hand signal allegations. What was the story? Why didn't we report on it? What happened? Who was the lawmaker? Well, I'll get to that, the nugget from the piece, in a minute. But there was the Army-Navy game. It was on TV. You had the Army-Navy personnel, the students at both West Point and the Naval Academy in the stands. And some of them, while the video was broadcast on national television, they were making this signal. Well, this signal, but upside down. My arms don't work very well. My elbows don't. But you get the point. They were making that signal on TV. Well, of course, Joe, the dopey media and the liberals, including this state rep, Mandy Powers Norrell from South Carolina, immediately jumped to, well, this signal, the OK sign, or the whatever, upside down OK sign that the cadets were doing, is clearly a white power signal, which, by the way, is a hoax. It was an online hoax meant to troll liberals. OK sometimes just means okay.
Okay.
People have done this forever, including Obama, AOC, okay, the lady on TV at the Kavanaugh hearing. A bunch of hoaxers online making a joke about how stupid the media. I'm not making this up. Did you hear this? This is the funniest story ever. Put online that this means white power, like for W and P for power.
Yeah.
It was meant as a hoax because they knew liberal idiots would pick it up and run, which they promptly did. They believe the OK sign means white power. It means OK or zero. This is another Justice for Juicy scandal. Okay. So these cadets were playing the circle game on television. Does you know what the circle game is? Supposedly, I've never done this before, but if they get you to look at the circle, you get to like punch them or something. They were doing the circle game. So this lawmaker, Mandy Powers Norrell, tweets out, this is the white power symbol. There's an infestation of white power supremacy in the Naval and Army Academy. Oh my gosh. Folks, I was not reporting on this because I'm telling you, we knew from the start it was another hoax, okay? The Bongino rule, please, I'm begging you. It doesn't apply to every, sometimes people email me about every story. Why didn't you apply the Bongino rule? Because it only applies to stories that are meant in this era to make it look like Donald Trump is ushering in an era of racism and white supremacy. Justice for Juicy, Covington stories. Those stories are meant to, oh, Donald Trump, look what he did. These kids are attacking this Native American elder. Not true. Justice for Juicy. Juicy was attacked in Chicago by a bunch of white power guys who were really his business associates. He set the whole thing up, according to the Chicago PD. Folks, wait. Just wait. The stories will be debunked. Here's from the Fox News report, the South Carolina, who now deleted her tweet, by the way. State Rep Mandy Powers Norrell wrote, 3 separate candidates making the white power symbol on television. Wonder what the culture is like. You get it? You see what she's doing, Joe? Wonder what the culture is like for the cadet in the front. There's no excuse, and he and other minorities there shouldn't have to deal with such cruel and disrespectful environment. But since her tweet appeared, U.S. military academy cadets and Naval Academy midshipmen have been cleared of wrongdoing in separate military investigations. Oh, my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, please, I'm begging you, just wait. Again, it doesn't apply to every story. You know, reporting on the IG report is not a Bongino. It's the IG report. It's out. Some stories are fact-based. We know the facts. Everybody agrees on the facts. Whenever there is an interpretation of the facts, Justice for Juicy, the Covington kids, the circle game, and it's interpreted by the media in a viral explosion to mean there's this big culture of racism, an epidemic of racism in the Trump era. I'm telling you, wait, the story will, there's a 99% chance, be debunked and discredited.
You just heard The Dan Bongino Show. You can also get Dan's podcasts on iTunes or SoundCloud. And follow Dan on Twitter 24/7 @DBongino.